Welcome back everybody to NGS Headline.
It's 9 p.m. Welcome back everyone to NGS Headline. I'm the host of this show, Hiro Arai, the NGS official navigator. Once again, I'm bringing you the latest on NGS. Just a note, I was healing from an injury for the last two headlines, but thanks to you, I'm all better now. Thank you to everyone for your concern. Because this broadcast has gotten longer, I will be hosting the show sitting down from now on, but will continue bringing you the latest info as energetically as ever. Now to begin. This show is about the present and future of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, or NGS for short, with info about current operations, future updates, campaigns, and more. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, it'll be up on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel, so check it out. Without further ado, let's move on to the update information.
NGS Hot Information.
Now then, I'd like to start with the major update in December. First, let's watch this video.
Even from here, it looks enormous. Come on!
I'm Ani, an Arcs defender from Retem City.
I am Narua, the leader of Retem City.
I am Jaleel, Narua's lieutenant. And I am Mohsen.
What did you think? Now, let me go through the update with these slides. Starting from this one. Retem, a vast desert located east of the Aleo region, is the second region to be released. A new adventure awaits Arcs in Retem, a harsh but majestic landscape of boundless desert, scorching sun, and rocky canyons. You can explore the rocky areas and oases spotted throughout the desert for new tames, gathering items, and region mags. Like the Aleo region, it consists of exploration and combat sectors with new enemies, bosses, and gigantics. Additionally, 2 new trials will occur. Storm Zone Enemy Suppression, where arcs fight in the middle of intense tornadoes, and Transorv Destruction, where you will face countless enemies. There are also high-rank sectors in each combat sector of Retem, so raise your battle power and give it a shot. Now, in regards to the gigantics and combat sectors in Retem, I would like to note here that, with the release of Retem, there will be 2 changes to the specs for all of NGS, including the Aleo region. First, in all combat sectors, we are making adjustments so that PSE levels will be less likely to go down. Doing this means PSE bursts will be easier to trigger than before. Secondly, we're changing specs so that the timing of thunderstorms in exploration sectors, the trigger for gigantics to appear, is more balanced. This will reduce cases where there are no thunderstorms for extremely long periods. The overall frequency of occurrence will not change. With these 2 adjustments, we'll be able to explore in a more enjoyable environment. Now, let's go back to the slides. With the release of the Retem region, the level cap for all classes will be raised to 35. Level up your class to prepare for the battle against new enemies. As I mentioned last time, we're also adding new class skills for all classes. New wind, dark, and light techniques will also be added. Plus, multiple new 5-star rarity weapon series are coming. 3 new weapon series will drop in Retem region combat sectors, plus a series of weapons dropped by certain enemies. Of course, there will be color variant weapons for the 5-star rarity weapons. To unlock the potentials of these 5-star weapons, you'll need minerals from Retem, so go gather them up to create a powerful weapon. Although they weren't in the video, there will also be 5-star rarity armors added to the game. Some will drop from enemies in the Retem region, while others can be found in protected containers there. Plus, powerful new augments will drop in the exploration sectors of Retem. The augments found in Retem will make it easier to increase your HP. Some augments can be obtained via capsule exchange at the item lab. When you complete the first chapter, you'll unlock the second chapter of the main story and be able to take on a mission from Crawford that leads you to the Retem region. Enjoy the new scenery and take on new enemies as you make your way to Retem City. As you progress through the main story, you'll have more tasks you can accept from Retem City NPCs, and your daily and weekly tasks will change. Now, there are many new NPCs in Retem City, but let's take a look at the 2 instructor NPCs coming in this update. In the lower part of the slide, as they'll be giving new types of tasks. ARC's instructor Lee May's tasks are good for leveling up your character. Not only can each of your characters do them, but they can also be retaken every week. The other ARC's instructor, Ronaldine's tasks, are for advanced users and are unlocked alongside the high-ranked sectors in the Retem region. The tasks will get more and more difficult as you go. Ronaldine's tasks are only available for a short time, so be sure to finish them all before they're gone. And aim to become an advanced ARCS yourself. Complete these tasks as you explore every corner of the Retem region. On top of that, the third mission pass is on its way. On top of a new mag form, stamp, and accessories, we're also adding rare items like personal shop use, 3 days, and N color change pass to the continued lineup of rewards. Here, I'd like to add that there will be spec changes added in the December 15th update that relate to the new tasks and mission pass. First, as mentioned last time, you will not need to use a mission pass gold to get the gold rewards if you have an active premium set. Next, the maximum number of side tasks you can accept at once will be expanded from 20 to 40 while the premium set is active. So take this chance to use the incredibly convenient premium set. Let's continue to the next slide. As I mentioned in the last headline, the second chapter of the main story revolves around Nadare, the leader of Retem City, and her 3 caste advisors, Hadi, Jalil, and Mohsen. The key to this second chapter is a song. We hope you will experience for yourself what the song is like and how this song will impact the storyline. New Trainia and Battle Dia will also be available in the Retem region. The Trainia there offer different kinds of combat and action than those in Aelio. You can get skill points by completing Trainia, so try to get through them all. The Battle Dia are similar to the ones in Aelio. You can get large amounts of EXP and enhancement items in the yellow ones, and you can test your skills against a series of Gigantics in the purple ones. You can get each battle trigger as a rare drop from enemies in the Retem region and use them at a Retem trigger portal. A new urgent quest, Dustil Vera Suppression Op, will occur in Retem. As you break through the hordes of enemies attacking you in the canyon, the boss enemy, Dustil Vera, awaits you with his flashy attacks via enormous instruments. On your way to the boss enemy, get the upper hand in battle with a Mega Punisher, which explodes when you hit it, like with a diving attack. Moreover, with the release of the Retem region, urgent quests will occur simultaneously in both Retem and Aelio. Since you can only complete one urgent quest at a time, you'll need to choose which urgent quest you want to take on. Please note that you'll need to transfer to the region where the urgent quest is occurring before accepting it. We will add the ability to accept urgent quests while in other regions in a future update, so please look forward to that. In addition to the content for the Retem region, a variety of new gameplay elements are also coming in the major update in December. For starters, the title system will finally be available to all you collectors out there. All of the titles come with star gems, so try to get as many as you can. Depending on the title, you may get other items as well. Next, the MAG's active sonar is leveling up. Sonar support will be added to the MAG's menu. Check the box of what you're looking for in the active sonar settings to make it easier to find the items you're looking for in the vast field, just like when you search for cocoons and towers. On top of that, an option to add preset skills will be added to the item lab. You can use this function to add or overwrite preset skills. When you use it, an item with the same name that has preset skills will be used as material. Now you'll be able to add preset skills to all of your previously enhanced weapons and armor to make them even stronger. Next, a new feature called Room Matchmaking Settings is coming too. This feature will come in handy when you want to play with specific players in the exploration or combat sectors. By selecting Room Matchmaking Settings from the Communication tab in the main menu, you can make rooms restricted to just certain players by setting a room keyword or joining a room that has already been made and set with a keyword. We're also expanding the character creation options. 2 new face options have been added, so you'll be able to create characters with more aesthetic, sleek looks than before. Both options will be available when you start the game, so be sure to check the salon after the update. And while before you could only adjust the tongue forwards or backwards, you'll now be able to adjust it horizontally and vertically. Combined with customized expressions, you'll be able to adjust the mouth with more detail. Sounds like we'll be able to better customize our characters' expressions. Moreover, the lookbook from PSO2 is coming to NGS2. Save your look breakdown to the lookbook by selecting the personal feature in the main menu and show off your style. You can also bookmark your favorite outfit and register it to your looks via customized looks. Motion changes will also be added to the customized looks registration options. You'll be able to register motion changes just like you can with your character's appearance, which sounds convenient. A new AC scratch ticket, Mercenary Style, will be available starting December 15th. It features sci-fi outfits like bikini armor and armored coats based on battle gear. You'll also be able to get motion-changing items for landing, dash, etc., plus the red string emote. Try using it with your friends. That's all for the content coming on December 15th. Now, check out this video for info about what's coming on December 22nd. How was it? Allow me to go through the details of the update with these slides. Here we go. Central City will be decked out with the Christmas spirit beginning December 22nd. Don't forget to search for the mischief symbols hidden throughout the city. Along with the Christmas event, the new AC scratch ticket, Frozen World, is also coming to town. Christmas-themed sexy swimwear, sci-fi style Christmas outfits, and an Arctic coat are some of the unique outfits you can use to add some cheer this winter season. And don't forget to check out sledding, a dash motion change, or the wintry emotes like Chili 2 and Snow Fun 3, plus the new version of the famous sit pose. This wasn't in the video, but AC Select support items will also release on December 22nd. This AC Scratch ticket will have valuable items to aid you in your adventures, like ADI Augment capsules for building strength and support items for unlocking potentials. Strengthen your favorite equipment and aim to reach even greater heights. Last but not least, new events called World Trials are also coming in the December update. World Trials are large-scale interruptive events that will occur on all ships. Unlike normal trials, they will occur over multiple sectors for an extended period of time. The objective of the World Trial, Stellar Grace Recovery Operation, is to collect as much of the Stellar Grace that appears in the exploration sectors as possible within the time limit. Stellar Grace comes in 3 different colors, and the gold and silver ones have better rewards. Collect as many as you can within the time limit to get tons of rewards. Also, depending on the number of items you collect individually and the number of items collected by all players in the same ship, you will get a boost effect that increases the rare drop multiplier. Personal boosts will activate during the World Trial and will stay in effect for another 24 hours after the trial ends. Overall boosts will activate after the World Trial ends and stay active for 24 hours. World Trials are not randomly generated events, but will instead be held according to a schedule announced in advance on the official website. The details of the schedule will be announced later, so be sure to check. Rest assured that urgent quests will still occur even during World Trials. That was all the information for the major update releasing in December. Now, let's jump to the next segment. NGS Operation Report. In this segment, NGS Operation Report, I, Hiro Arai, select your questions and feedback, take them to the development team and live ops team, and bring you their responses. Now, let's take a look at the first question. Please add more Type 1 costumes and cast parts. Here is the answer I received. The ratio of avatar items we release is decided by the ratio of character types being used. Currently, there are more players using body type 2 than type 1, as well as more players using wares and outfits than cast parts. This is the reason for the current item type ratio. Please be aware that unless there is a change in the ratio of character types being used, we will continue to release items in the current ratio for this reason. That was their answer. Due to the development schedule, there is a limit to the number of items that can be released in each update, so they have to consider and match the demand ratio when releasing items. We ask for your understanding. Let's check the next question. Please provide a place with a fixed light source for taking screenshots. Here is their answer. We are planning to add useful features for taking screenshots in a future update. One of the features will allow you to change the appearance of sunshine and weather. That was their response. I was able to confirm a little more about this function. I found out that in the December 15th update, the password room feature will be expanded to allow you to create rooms where enemies don't spawn and the time and weather can be changed. With this feature, you won't have to worry about enemies attacking you or time and weather changing while you get into position or use emotes for a screenshot. Next up, we have this. Please make more updated versions of PSO2 outfits. This is what they said. We have already released popular outfits from PSO2 remade for NGS in 5 previous scratch tickets. But please rest assured that we plan to gradually release more outfits updated with NGS specs again from March 2022, starting with the more popular items. There you have it. Let's look forward to seeing which items will be remade. Now to the next question. Please improve Braver's katana. Here is their response. Regarding the offensive capabilities of katanas, a new class skill, Brave Spirit, will be added in the December 15th update. It will increase the potency of normal attacks and counters, including counters dealt by Fearless Attitude, as well as increase PP recovery. At the same time, we will also adjust the range of counterattacks to make the guard counter event more important. As for mobility, there is a new Photon Arts planned for a future update that will be great for closing the distance between you and the enemy. So there you go. I asked a little further about whether there are any other plans for improving mobility. However, they responded that since Braver's damage will be significantly increased in the December 15th update, they're concerned that improving the mobility at the same time could make the class unbalanced. They would like to consider potentially improving mobility after seeing how the changes in the next update go. Please note that we also have improvements for classes other than Braver in the December 15th update. More details will be announced on the official website at a later date. On to the next question. Please implement personal quarters in NGS. Here is the answer from the dev team. The dev team thinks that expanding communication elements, like the personal quarters from PSO2, is important, and is considering the content to add in future updates. However, there is an urgent need to increase the volume of extra battle and adventure-related content, so we predict it will be a while before it is included in an update. We are very sorry, but it will be difficult to meet your expectations about this soon. That was their response. If they are to implement personal quarters, they would very much like to provide a largely upgraded version of the PSO2 personal quarters. They would like to spend a while considering and preparing for it. It seems the dev team would like to implement this, but it has to consider the current priorities. We appreciate your understanding. Let's check the next question. Will music discs for the PSO2 jukebox also be usable in NGS? Here is their answer. We are planning to release a new feature that allows mags to play music in a future update. This feature will be different from PSO2. In NGS, you will be able to play music discs that have been registered on your mag when you are in the field. We think it would be preferable to make this feature support music discs added in PSO2, but more details will be announced when the specifications are decided. Please wait for more information to be announced. And that was their answer. It sounds fun to explore the open fields while listening to your favorite music. That's all for the questions and feedback for today. As some of the responses mentioned, unfortunately, some things are currently difficult to implement. We wanted to give you more insight into the current policies and thoughts of the Dev and Live Ops team in the NGS Operation Report. So we specifically chose these points from commonly posted questions and opinions on Twitter. Some of these answers might not have satisfied everyone, but we hope you have a better understanding of our current policies. That being said, the Dev team, the Live Ops team, and I do share the same desire to make NGS better while listening to players' opinions. Moving forward, I would like to continue to bring new questions and feedback to the Dev and Live Ops teams and share their answers in the NGS Operation Report. Please also share your thoughts about this show and the game with the hashtag NGS Headline on places like Twitter. Next is the last part of this section. Allow me to introduce some of the roadmap for January next year and onwards. Please have a look at this slide. This is the roadmap for the NGS updates within the first half of 2022. First up in January, the main update will be a winter event. This is an annual event from PSO2. Just as it turns midnight on December 31st, 2021, and the new year begins, Central City's New Year's decorations will be revealed in real time, and the limited-time New Year Revival scratch ticket will be released. Also, the world trials that are being introduced in December will occur with a winter theme. Next up, the highlight of February will be the release of a new urgent quest with a massive boss to fight. The level cap will also be increased to 40. To accompany this, Rank 3 areas will be added to each section in the Elio region, and Rank 2 versions of the existing Battle Dias and urgent quests in Elio will be added. What's more, we plan to release the Chapter 2 side story, the ARC's ID mentioned in the last broadcast, and the previously mentioned MAG feature for playing music discs. In March, we are holding a spring event. The biggest change from previous events is that there will be a special event urgent quest. Along with this event urgent quest, we will be introducing an urgent quest trigger that allows you to accept this quest at any time you want. We are also planning to release triggers for existing urgent quests later in the future. Next, in April, the highlight will be the release of new super challenging quests, other than the Battle Dia. Moreover, the level cap will be increased to 45. Higher rank versions of each section and urgent quest in the Retem region will be added, and a new urgent quest will be released. On top of that, the photography room feature I introduced earlier will also be implemented. Following this, May will feature the implementation of new photon arts and techniques. We also plan to release a limited-time urgent quest. Lastly, the NGS's second major update will be in June. This will include the third new region after Elio and Retem, as well as Chapter 3 of the story, further expanding the world of NGS. We are planning to increase the level cap to 60 and release new skills for all of the new adventures that await in the new area. That's all I can share on the roadmap for today. As I mentioned in the previous broadcast, NGS will have a major update about once every 6 months. Also, in response to your feedback, we plan to increase the volume of content in 2022 in between the major updates. It looks like there are more updates currently being planned in addition to the content I shared today, so I will let you all know once I know more information. Please continue to look forward to the future of NGS in 2022 and beyond. That's all for NGS Operation Report. Let's move on to the next segment.
NGS Satellite Information.
Now let's talk about some non-update related information for NGS. I think you'll be able to enjoy the game even more after seeing this. First up, let's talk about this. The second Halloween Fiesta Web Link Panel Reward Period starts on Wednesday, December 8th. There will be EXP earned and rare drop rate boosts during this period. On top of that, we're also holding pre-announced urgent quests. This time, they'll only be on the weekends, so be sure to join in during the reward period. On to the next topic. To celebrate the release of the Retem region, we're holding the NGS video contest starting Tuesday, December 21st. Please send us your NGS-related videos for the emote, motion change, and open categories. Winners of each category will get an AC 5000 ticket. Also, the first place winning entries in the emote and motion change categories will be implemented in-game. We look forward to seeing your submissions. Now check out this video. From mid-December, new paid download content will be available for purchase in various platform stores. We'll be releasing the Fiery Dunes Retem Pack Types 1 and 2 to commemorate the release of Retem. Both packs will include not only cosmetic items, but also various useful consumables, such as the premium set. There's another pack I'd like to talk about that wasn't in the video. We're also releasing the Beginner's Rappy Pack. It's a renewed version of the Start Dash Rappy Pack, currently available in stores, with adjusted consumables and price. This product will still include Rappy-themed cosmetic items, along with useful items such as battle triggers and N inventory plus 10, so please check it out. Please be aware that the Start Dash Rappy Pack will be discontinued upon the release of the Beginner's Rappy Pack. On to the next topic. Starting Wednesday, December 15th, we'll be holding campaigns to celebrate the release of the new Field Retem. There will be campaigns where you can get useful items for enhancing equipment that you can get in the new field, plus special scratch tickets. In the Let's Go Retem campaign, you can get SG and items such as battle triggers by completing limited time tasks. You can also get special scratch tickets and SG from the Retem Release Celebration login bonus, so don't forget to log in every day and enjoy these campaigns. That's all for this installment of NGS Headline. We would love your feedback to improve both NGS and this program, so please give us your opinions and support via the hashtag NGS Headline. As the representative of the player base, I would like to be the bridge between players and developers. I also want to make NGS even more fun, so I appreciate your support. The next NGS Headline is scheduled for Tuesday, December 28th. We'll be revealing info about the update in January 2022. You don't want to miss it. Finally, please like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you in the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye bye.